We tired of looking at the big floor standing speakers from our surround sound system, so I decided to replace them with some in-wall speakers. I first tried mounting them flush with the wall, the way they're supposed to be mounted, with the little mesh metal grills on them, and they looked terrible and they didn't sound too good, so I finally decided to change that around. To make them sound a little bit better, I made some wood mounting plates for them, and I put a hole with a tube in them for the lows to come out of, and I also took the wall and I packed it with fiberglass insulation behind them. Next, I made a frame out of pine, and I took some speaker grill cloth and I stretched it on and I stapled it all around really good to this frame, so it looked like kind of like a real speaker. I made these grills so that they're just a friction fit over the mounting plate in the wall that I put in for the speaker. Next, I took and I cut some trim pieces to mount on the top and bottom of these cloth covers to kind of make them look a little better. And all I did is I just cut out, varnished the parts, and then I used a couple of screws from the inside of the frames to kind of hold everything together. The important thing, as kind of shown earlier, is to make sure that you cut away the speaker grill cloth fabric in the areas where the screws go through. Otherwise, the screws will go through and it will just wind up wrapping up and tearing the cloth. I found that out the hard way. Yeah, you can see also that it does take quite a few staples to get that speaker cloth really stretched nice and tight and not have any wrinkles in it when you're all done. But once it's all finished from the outside, you can see it looks really kind of just like a fancy speaker grill. Now, next thing is to install them. It's really pretty simple. Seeing how the frames were built to be a friction fit on the blocks on the wall, you just have to take the cover and slip it on and push it in place, and it locks itself and stays there. And I have to admit that we did lose some sound quality by going to these smaller in-the-wall speakers, but with the surround sound it really does not affect it that much because we have a strong center channel speaker that really helps make up for it. And the best part about this switchover was we no longer have to look at 3-foot tall speakers sitting up against the wall. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.